One with the Lighthouse by Gabrielle Janofsky. The deep blue ocean rocks quietly tonight as my bright lights shine and awaken the dark sea. No birds chirp at night, they sleep at ease. Wings folded and still, their bodies lying against me. The sound of the ocean crashing against the base of what holds me still. The bubbling of the foam, leaving my inanimate mind at ease. All night I am awake, working without end until the sun can be seen. I shine the way for all those who cannot navigate their way. I am a lighthouse shining bright and strong. Many sit and wonder how I work. Some may say it is simple, but other people may disagree. It is a matter of physics, specifically lenses that make me work. My lenses let me shine bright and beyond so all the boats can see. Fresnel lenses are what they are called. Without them, I could not possibly be. These lenses are used so ships can see me from far, far away. Typically, I am visible as far as 30 kilometers away. The scientists who created me are rather smart. They figured out that if they wrap these Fresnel lenses around a xenon lamp, the light becomes concentrated into a parallel beam. This parallel beam then shines very, very brightly, allowing many others to notice my beam. The Fresnel lenses are like prisms, which are placed above and below the lenses which pull away the light rays from the center of the light. My lenses are lightweight and hollow, which means little light is lost during absorption. It is important that as little light as possible is lost so I can shine very brightly in the dark. Since all of the light is focused on one area, it creates a brighter beam. Fresnel lenses are made very strategically, keeping in mind the way lights and lenses work. First, xenon light is placed at the top of the lighthouse. Lighthouses, like me, contain xenon light because it is very bright and powerful. Next, 8 lenses are placed on each side of the light to create a sort of prism. This prism completely surrounds the light. Each of the lens sections are held together by brass frames that weigh 5 to 6 tons. I am a complex lens with concave grooves that diverges light outwards. Since I diverge light, I must have something that contains the light to one beam. The glass lenses consist of rings of glass prisms that do the job and converge the light rays back together. Each prism is slightly thinner than the other, inching closer to the center of the light. Each of these rings are flat on the inner side of the glass and are all the same thickness. They are all angled towards the center, which brings the light's focus towards one spot. In the center of the lens is a large hole where the light rays leave from. This is what makes the beams of my light so strong. Throughout the course of the night, my lenses rotate with the use of electricity to power it, causing it to appear as if my light is rotating. In reality, the light itself stays still. It is my lenses that are circling. I love to trick those who visit me here. They usually think it is the light that is moving. Fresnel lenses come in all different heights and sizes. In fact, there are 6 well-known focal lengths and optical areas when it comes to lighthouses. They are referred to as the 6 orders of lighthouse lenses. I overheard my builders talking about this as they created my lens. If I remember correctly, I recall that he said the first of the 6 orders has a focal length of 920 millimeters and an optical area of 2.59 meters. The second order has a focal length of 750 millimeters and an optical area of 2.069 meters. The third has a focal length of 500 millimeters and an optical area of 1.576 meters, and so forth until the 6th order is reached. Notice, the higher the order, the shorter the focal length and the optical area. To be honest, I'm not really sure which order I am. Maybe someone else will mention it another day, and then I will learn. I should probably figure out what my name is first. Before I was created, many sailors would have to rely on friends to see at night. Ships would be forced to sail near the coastline so they can properly see. Friends of these sailors would place bonfires on high points of the beach. This would be their only source of light during the night time. You can only imagine how difficult it must be to see when arriving to a port. With lighthouses such as me, many sailors no longer have to worry about scrunching up their eyes to see the shore and the ports. My rays of light shine so bright they can navigate and sail at ease. At this point, I am just waiting for my thank you. Until then, you are welcome.